Well, just added some waypoints to this mission against 10 T-72s to the north, coming down the road headed this way. And so just wanted to check this out and see how that's going to work here. So let's go ahead and get up and head north. The waypoints I added pretty much follow the river. You know, that way I can be sure that that we stay relatively low. Yeah, as you can see the little caret there at about 0.35 or so, that is waypoint 1. And let's see. Yeah, you can see the waypoints there on the TSD. What I'll do is I'll get in position at waypoint 4, and I should get there just a little bit before the tanks come around the bend. And then I'll hand it off to George, and although I don't have any of the George commands set up, he'll take over and just hover if I'm hovering whenever I get into position. Those waypoints, once we reach them, they do automatically increment. So when we pass 1, that caret will switch to 2, and so forth. I did time this for 100 knots, so as long as we're doing at least that, we'll beat the tanks there to our spot. Okay, that caret just switched to waypoint 2. I should tell you somewhere on here on the HUD. I would have thought what waypoint, but I don't see it. Maybe I'm not in the right mode for that. You can see the river down there. That's the Snake River. Came all the way from Idaho. Of course, if I really wanted to hide myself, I could get really close to the water there and just follow the river. But I don't want to get fancy on this one. Really my first attempt to follow waypoints. Okay, just past waypoint 2. Turn my rudder a little. going to leave the river here as we head to waypoint 4. Okay, that's our spot. Oh, back over the river. We're going to fly right over that road, so I hope those tanks aren't early. That road winds around that hill there, and so they're on the other side of that, hoping. And we're going to get right here at the base of this hill and set up, so I'm going to start slowing down. Alright, I'm going to get a stable hover here and hand off to George. Alright, let's hand off to George here. See if he can hold this. Alright. Yeah, let me grab my Xbox controller. And, I need to pull up my, on my other screen. I still haven't memorized where these, what button does what yet. But I'm getting there. Alright, let's go ahead and arm it. Switch to Hellfires. We're going to set to, oops, that's not what I want. We're going to set the trajectory to low owl. And looks like we're good here. Now then I'm going to switch to focus. We're going to zoom in here and we're going to switch to attach. Turn off the helmet display. And now we've got, we're looking at the FLIR. I can reverse the polarity. And we can switch to TV mode. I think that's the road. They'll be coming around the road. And when they do, we're going to let them have it. It looks like I don't have a good line of sight. I should. Let's go back the FLIR on that and see why I don't. Return. Done something wrong here. Let's just squeeze one off. Sometimes it'll tell you what's wrong. I do have third-party software. It is running. Well, maybe it's not running. I'm looking on my other screen for it. I'm going to start it, but I think it is running. Not working. Well, I guess we won't be killing anything today. What happened there? Okay, well, that's all.